the Garden of Eden. They lied about where it was. You have a memory inside you that doesn't belong to this lifetime, a place you've never been, but somehow recognize. Perfect, peaceful, alive in a way nothing in this world feels anymore. That memory is real, and they have been working for thousands of years to make sure you never find out where it came from. They told you Eden was a fairy tale, a myth primitive people invented, something for children and Sunday school. Here is what they didn't tell you. NASA found it. In the 1990s, satellite imaging revealed something buried beneath the Persian Gulf, an ancient river system, 4 rivers, converging at one central location, exactly, word for word, as described in Genesis. The Persian Gulf was dry land 12,000 years ago, before the flood, before it was buried under 300 feet of ocean. Eden was never lost, it was hidden, and they have known since the 1990s. Now here is what breaks the official story completely. The Sumerians described this exact garden 2,000 years before the Bible existed. They called it Dilmun, a paradise of pure water, pure land, where death and disease did not exist. Same garden, different name, different culture, thousands of miles apart, thousands of years apart. This was not religion borrowing from mythology. This was 2 separate civilizations remembering the same real place, a place that existed before the flood erased it from the map, but not from human memory. And it wasn't just Sumer and Genesis. The Egyptians remembered it, the Hindus remembered it, the Mayans remembered it. 230 civilizations, all carrying the same memory of a place they should have had no way of knowing about, unless they were there. Now here is where it gets personal, because this is not just ancient history. This is about you, your body, your biology, right now. The tree of knowledge. What was it actually? Every ancient tradition describes it differently, but agrees on one thing. It gave access to something the gods possessed, that humans were specifically forbidden from having. The Sumerians called it the plant of life. The Egyptians called it the Djed, the backbone of Osiris. The Hindus called it Kundalini, the serpent fire rising through the spine, all of them pointing to the same structure, inside your body, right now, dormant, waiting. The serpent in the garden didn't corrupt Eve. It activated her, and that is exactly why they rewrote the story to make the serpent the villain, because an activated human being cannot be controlled. There were 2 trees, the tree of knowledge and the tree of life. They ate from the tree of knowledge and were immediately expelled before they could reach the tree of life. The text says exactly why, lest they also eat from the tree of life and live forever. Read that again slowly. The being that cast them out was not protecting them. It was protecting its own power over them. A species with full knowledge and immortality is a species that needs no master. Here is what every ancient tradition encoded that the official version stripped out entirely. Eden was not just a garden, it was a frequency node. A specific location on the planetary grid where Earth generated a field of consciousness that kept the human body in its original, fully activated state. Outside that field, the body starts to degrade. Aging begins. Disease begins. The pineal calcifies. Consciousness contracts. Being cast out of Eden was not punishment from an angry God. It was deliberate disconnection from a planetary frequency system. And the moment they left, you inherited that disconnection. Every single one of us born outside the garden. Every single one of us carrying the wound of that exile. But here is what they could never take from you. The garden was submerged, hidden, locked away. But the frequency it generated was already inside you. It lives in your DNA. In your pineal gland. In the electromagnetic field, your heart generates 60 times every minute. Your body is the garden. They cast humanity out, but they could not remove Eden from the human blueprint. It is encoded in you, dormant, waiting, ready to be reactivated. They told you paradise was lost. They lied. It was never lost. It was hidden inside the one place they couldn't search. You. The full map. Where Eden actually was, what the 2 trees really encoded, and how to reconnect with the original frequency that still lives inside you. It's all in the secret path. Link in the bio. They cast you out of the garden. The garden never left you.